Hello everyone, and welcome to the Minecraft Better Together Let's Play Series Episode 10. So we're out and about. We are due north of our base by about 10,000 blocks. We have stumbled across a couple of villages, this one included. We came in from that direction there. This is a pretty decent sized village. I blew up this house right here, don't mind that. We jump into every village that I found, and I would check out all the villagers. This one had two white coats. One was a cartographer, the other one being a librarian. And for 28 emeralds, he has mending. Yes, mending. I've wanted mending for so long. We've been talking about it. Mending, mending, mending. I was so excited, I've actually already put it on my elytra, and I need to get it on my leggings there. But we'll get there. So I need to get this guy home, and the fastest way, since we're so far away from home, is to go through the nether. Now, I slammed this portal down and then dug a tunnel all the way back to my base so I could go craft up some rails and get this guy. Issue is coming back, the two portals don't link up. Come. There we go. Come on, come on. And through we went. Anyway, if you come from the nether into this portal, it crashes my game, so I've had to do this intro a couple of times now. Anyway, clean this up, clean this up. I've prepared the portal on the other side so he can't get through, or at least back through to this side. So, awesome. Let's jump through. Oh boy. So it's late night. We're going to get this guy home. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. My path home is not exactly 100% safe, so we'll see how it goes. But as you can see, let me jump out of here real quick. Boing. There we go. We got a little too high gap. He can't get back into the portal. He can't get up here. So now we need to start laying down some track. But how I dug this portal right here. Hello. There we go. As I'm using the overworld map to kind of show me which direction I'm going. I know I need to head south on the map. So if you guys don't know, you cannot make maps in the nether. If you see the little cursor, it's just going around and around and around. So yeah, that thing's basically bogus. We used the map for home to figure out the little bubble, the little ball that's on the map, the little indicator. Actually start to get bigger as you get closer to the map. Or get back into what, I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. As you get closer to where you've explored the map, or the north side of the map, it gets bigger. Anyway, and as I got closer to my island, I know that my portal is right around there somewhere, so we started keeping an eye out. Anyway, we're going to place down some tracks, 4 powered rails, then we're going to go 10 regular rails. And I definitely don't have enough to get home. This is a huge, huge dig. And then I had to bridge out over the lava, and we were fighting ghasts, and we did everything with netherrack because we are stupid. That's the only block I had on me, and I had to get home. And then I tried to safe it off, but you can see, like right here, you can still kind of see into the... Oh, that's what I'm talking about. You can still see down. They can see you. And of course, netherrack is very unsafe. You're wrecking my stuff, dude. Anyway, as we were building out, I did have my rockets on my hotbar. So that this way, if I were to get shot off this thing and come out over some lava like this, I could just simply deploy the elytra, hit a rocket, land at safety, and then I would find my way back up to these little tunnels. So anyway, gotta get my little notepad. Alright, so I'm not gonna show the entire trip on camera. I definitely do want to show me getting them going, and then I know I'm going to have to place these rails down, dig them up, and replace them like 2 times at least. It is a couple thousand blocks to the base from here. And I don't like the way that blaze is looking at me. So yeah, we were out exploring. It's wide open here. Yeah, I ran out of blocks, man. Anyway, I was out exploring. I'm looking for a couple of things. I'm looking for an ice spike biome as I want to grab some packed ice. And then the biggest thing I was actually out for was to find a jungle so I could get some cocoa beans. I need brown dye, actually. I think I spoke about it in the last episode. I want to organize my ender chest with some shulker boxes. And to do so, I need... Ooh, there's a whistle. I need some brown dye, believe it or not. So, I did find a jungle before I found this village. I did not find an ice spike biome, so I'm out of... I've only got like 6 rockets on my person, and then I'm out. So, I still need to get the creeper farm situation taken care of. But, anyway. We're keeping an eye on it. Some things have spawned in there, so I don't know if it has to do with distance away. It seems like if you're, a good, 50 blocks away, things will want to spawn. But if you're not, they don't. So, I don't know. Hopefully we'll get a fix to this game soon. Oh, the other thing I look for when I start playing these games is a mesa, but as you guys know that have been watching, we found a mesa due east of our island, so we're definitely going to go out exploring more once we get our fireworks situation taken care of. So I've got a lot more rails to place here, guys. I'm not going to bore you anymore with me yakking and getting confused. So I'm going to place some more rails, and I'll see you in just a few seconds. Alrighty, we got the rails placed as far as we could go. We threw a couple in here and got this guy up here on a minecart. Now we just want to push him along until he hits the powered rails, and then he'll start moving on by himself. See you, dude. So like I said, I've got to dig these rails up. It's going to be a severe pain in the butt because everything's placed on netherrack because I am a genius, professional Minecrafter at this game. Right. Anyway. Crap. Hold on. There we go. Oh, yeah. I saw this guy in the village. I actually had plans for this episode that differ from what I'm actually doing. And see, that's why you don't want to put rails on netherrack, guys. If you're doing this yourself, get something else. And my plans did not consist of going out exploring. I did want to go exploring, and if I found anything interesting, I was going to show you guys as like a little clip. But I do remember when I was building the squid farm, a buddy of mine and I had a conversation in regards to me moving the guardians, and I did most of the work off camera. And he's like, dude, why'd you do that? We wanted to see, what it took to get them over there. And then I think the conversation actually started out with me telling him, like, Jesus Christ, man, I had these guys bouncing all over the freaking desert and all this stuff. And it was a pain in the butt, and they're zapping me. There's 3 of them bouncing around. It was hilarious. And he's like, dude, why didn't you show that in your video? Like, seriously, are you an idiot? Or So, anyway, I definitely wanted to get together. I wanted to get this guy home, and I know it's going to be a pain in the butt, and it would probably be easier just to breed villagers, but I don't want to. So, yeah. Anyway, let's follow this guy along rather than digging up the rails, and I'll come back and dig the rails once I know he's safe. I'm going to keep the tunnel intact all the way back to this village. I was going to bring a farmer villager too, and I'll talk about that in just a second. But anyway, I don't really have a means or a need. Not means. I have a means, but I don't have a need to get back to that village. So, and speaking of villagers, I said it in the last few episodes or early on. I don't want to mess with villagers too much, the villager breeding and all that just yet. In the last 2 worlds that I did, both my castle and my my little nether base that I did. I did villagers, man. I'm tired of villagers. So we're going to take a break for now. It doesn't mean we're 100% done. We can come back to them possibly. Here's where I actually had the cobblestone to build the walls. We didn't have enough to do a ceiling, but it's a cool little journey. Anyway, I was saying I was going to bring a farmer villager with me as well. Hello, he stopped. And I hope that cart didn't go back. And it did. Crap. So I'll have to chase that down and then replace my rails all the way down this way. Anyway, as far as a farmer villager goes, the lowest pumpkin I found was 10 emeralds and the lowest melon I found was 9. If you guys don't know, the lowest you can find on both sides of that coin are 8 and 8. I've got a 9 and 9 villager in the village that's next to my base. What is that? That's east. The end portal's west. Anyway, that village has got 9-9, so we fly over there and trade with him, and what I might do is just bring him back to the base so he's closer. But yeah. Alright guys, well, tired of yakking in this clip. I'm going to start digging up these rails, replace them, and move this guy along, and I will be back. Alright. So we've done one section of rails off camera. We've got this section to go, and I was kind of surprised. It made it all the way back to my portal, to my base. Okay. I didn't show me placing the rails and simply just riding across them like this. That's the second time I've done that. Knocking torches down. Oh well. Because there's nothing really to see. It's just this. Oh, yeah. As far as villagers go in the base, I definitely want to get a couple. Right now, if you look at my map, you can see the little circle's kind of big, not so small, which means I'm getting closer and closer to the map. I was trying to explain that without having a map up earlier, and this is how you can kind of find if you're going in the right direction, and obviously you'll pop into the map and head on through. Villagers in the base. We're going to automate our farms for sure. That's the most I want to do with villagers early on. Other than that, I want this guy mending. I don't want a bunch of other villagers with a bunch of different enchantments. I'm fine. Let's see what I got left for time. Yeah, we should make it. Anyway, this has been quite a journey. It's gone pretty smooth. Other than that one little gassed fireball, we haven't had too many issues. So, yeah. Same thing. I dug the portal down on the other side. Too high so he can't jump in. You can use ladders as well to get yourself back and forth. Or actually, I haven't done that yet. I need to jump through and do that. But you can put ladders to get in and out for yourself. Villagers won't just climb up ladders, so we need to villager-proof this so he can't go back in, and then we will move him into a little more of a permanent location in our base. Hello? Oh yeah, that was for the slime farm. That was last episode. As somebody mentioned, hey, you know, go into a swamp, you'll find slimes on a full moon. And I know that. I did want to build a slime farm, so I was trying to figure that out, and I got frustrated with the 2 weeks of digging around and standing around that I didn't want to mess with it anymore. But thanks for the tip, guys. It was appreciated. I did find a couple of swamps on the way over to this village that if we do hit a full moon, we might fly over and get us some more if we need slime. What's up, dude? Alright. You are now in the overworld, back, safe and sound. Hopefully you'll just jump up here and run over to where I want to put you without any issues, without any headache. Right. That ain't gonna happen. Let's see. We'll just dig out a little. Thank you for jumping up the stairs for me. You can push these guys upstairs, and then they'll fall back down and hurt themselves because they're idiots. There we go. You can't push them up a block. You can push them up half slabs or stairs. Makes things real easy. Or if they just run up the stairs for you. God, I hate you. This is why I don't want to mess with villagers. Not because I fell in the hole. Just because of this right here. So let's try to stop this guy from running around. Dude, there's nothing here for you. No doors. No, stop. You. Stop. Alright, I'm an idiot. Okay? I'm an idiot. Grab the boat. I've had enough of you. Stop it. Jesus. Alright. Perfect. No issues. We're moving along just fine. So the boat is about the easiest way to move guys across the overworld. You can go down blocks real easy. Coming back up them is a little bit more tricky, but it's doable. The only bad thing about the boat is it is slow. Slow. So, hopefully next episode, provided the mob farm doesn't work still, next episode we are going to actually work on the island a little bit. I'm going to show you guys, lay out a block pattern. It's going to be fun. That's what I had planned for this episode. But this guy right here, like I said, I was going to move him. I was going to move him completely off camera, and then I was like, well, you know, me and my buddy Matt, we talked about this. So we're going to put it out in a video, yak a little bit, and then there's a piggy in my boat. Get out of my boat, dude. So if you lay down a normal piston like this, a lever, you can come over, smack the lever, which is kind of difficult to do, and then I'll raise you up, and then you can move along. We're lucky we only have to do that twice, and then we'll get it all proofed up so he can't run around. Oh, the joy of moving. I could have had a minecart track all set up too, but yeah, why would I do that? I've just placed and picked up rails 3 times. I'm gonna do this quick and dirty. So plans are this season I'm definitely gonna get the automation going of the farms. I'm gonna do all that stuff like I did last time, but I do want that stuff in my base, not a separate little mining facility, you know, dugout area like I had in my castle. So to do that, we got to get the base going. So we've got a lot of work to do yet. Can't place that there. A lot of prep work before we can get that going. So everything's going to be by hand still for now. And like I said, it's 1 rocket to jot over. Jesus, I got the hiccups. Excuse me. It's 1 rocket to get over to that other island where that guy is. And I trade with him. He's stuck in a ravine somewhere. I showed that in an episode when I was getting the dogs for my AFK skeleton farm, actually down here where we're heading. Choppy. Come on. Thank you. What am I looking for time? Yeah, we still got time. So this has only taken just a couple hours. I spent more time digging through the nether in total. It's been about 3 hours now. 3.5, I don't know. The dumbest thing I did, I definitely want to close probably just this off here so he can't get back through there. And I am running out of freaking blocks. I'll just use obsidian. Well, no, I got the andesite right here. Let's not use obsidian. Building that whole bridge and pillaring across the vast lava lakes that I did with netherrack was freaking stupid. Which is why I want to get my ender chest all organized so I don't have to worry about that. I can just open up some shulker boxes and I hate you. I forgot to close this. Seriously. Please just walk on out. Walk out. Nothing to see here, little skeletons. Aha! You are getting stuck in this corner. This right here. Your new home for now. Get my ender chest organized, and this way I can just pop down a couple shulker boxes, get whatever blocks I need to build with, or pillar across with, whatever the case may be. And then, yeah. So that's right above the sorting system. We don't want to go there. So I'm going to put this guy in a little cubby hole, maybe right here. And then I want to make it completely spawn proof. I'm going to put him on a piece of glass with a torch below him. We're going to put a stair or a half slab right at his feet. And then we're going to put some iron bars up so nothing, not even the little kid zombies, can get him. 100% safe. Because if I lose this villager, I might cry. Alright, I'm going to clean up my mess. I'm going to get a few things gathered up and a hole dug and put him in there, and I will be right back. Alright, so we were just over at the island, like I said, trading with that other villager, getting us some emeralds. We had enough on our person. When I went to that village, I got 1 mending book off of him. I'm going to grab 2 now and start getting a supply. You know, once you get so many mending books, you actually don't end up needing them, and they become almost obsolete. But I got to grab a couple of books. We did organize our ender chest too before, kind of in between the scenes. So I already had the treasure. We got our toolbox, fireworks, which is a work in progress, redstone, iron, food. Then we went wood, stones, special stones. That's the first 9. Then we did the slabs and stairs, glass, dirt, ice, which I need to get some, and packed ice, and then gravel, sand, our miscellaneous chest, dyes, our rail box, which we need to get from the nether, all that are still there, nether box, quartz, a deal for brewing, skulls and arrows, and then we added a new one, obsidian. In the miscellaneous chest, I just got some various things like books, eyes of enders, just things like that. We'll keep adding to that as needed. This is the exact same setup I had in the other world, and it worked out really good for me, so I wanted to continue using it. Give me 1 mending book and 2 mending books, and thank you very much. Love you, bye. And yeah, these are decent leggings with the thorns on them, so I was hoping they wouldn't break, and they didn't. So I definitely want to slap. I'm an idiot. You know, I got an anvil right there, and I took it out of my ender chest instead. Whatever. Uh-oh. So I need 1 XP level. Let's go run around and killing some... Is it getting dark yet? Nah, we'll kill some animals. Where's the sun at? I think it's about to set, so... Oh, you don't gain crap for experience. This might take a minute. Anyway, it's been a fun adventure. I obviously got him to the base. Getting the other... Yeah, the sun's about to set. Getting the other villager over here from the other village is going to be real easy, because I can throw just a minecart over to the water and then throw his ass in a boat and swim and paddle him all the way over here. So, right, come on, there's got to be something stuck in the water somewhere. Oh, yeah, there's a skeleton. Hi, guy. Huh. Oh, yeah. We'll definitely, 1 more mob, maybe. Yeah, next episode, if the mob farm doesn't work, we're gonna get this situated here where we don't have these mobs spawn anymore. I'm getting sick of it. I'm getting sick of all these random blocks from the Endermen. It's a pain in the butt. Boing, boing. Yeah, 2 mobs. I'd have killed like 100 freaking cows before I'd have got 1 level of experience. Now you can see random grass blocks, random sand blocks. I'm going to get this thing lit up so nothing spawns on there. I've actually gone around. I didn't really say anything. You guys might have noticed it. I've knocked down some islands that were around the base. Yes, mending. Woohoo! Woot woot, we got mending on all of our armor. Anyway, we knocked down some of the islands around to keep mobs from spawning there. We've got all of our tools with mending. My axe is the only thing that doesn't have mending, and I don't know if I want to put it on there. So, yeah. Let's see. Let's put some of this stuff back up in the food. I will definitely get this situated as well, as I don't have a lot of extra food, but you know, I built a passive mob farm in the last season, series, and after a while, you just got an excess of freaking things. So I'm going to put this mending book in here, just so I don't lose it. I'll probably forget that I put it in there. And we'll get rid of some of these things, as I've got enough of them elsewhere. We'll get rid of the leather. I got plenty. Shut this. We'll leave that on. We're going to go AFK overnight, get our leggings fixed, and mend up our elytra. And you know what? Let's see what his next book is. Let's do that real quick before I end this episode. Oh, sorry, it's been real chatty. We're definitely going to change some things up in the next episode a little bit. There'll be a little more action. If the mob farm actually starts working for some random reason, I figure this out, then I'm going to put that video up. Otherwise, we're going to work on the base and we're going to continue with our plans. And crap. Sorry about the dark screen, guys. We're trying to... I can't end my clip, so... Fortune 1? Come on. I mean, I guess you could buy, like... What is it? You buy $4 and get you Fortune 2, and then 5, 6 will get you another Fortune 2. So if you bought 6 books, you could get Fortune 3 for 13 emeralds apiece. It's not really worth it. And that glitch is still there. Obviously, that we haven't had an update yet. So yeah, we got pretty much everything that we wanted. It was a random chance encounter. I found this villager. Like I said, I stopped at, I don't think I mentioned this, I actually stopped at 2 other villages on the way up there and didn't find any white coats. They were all clerics or farmers of some, brown coat or purple coat. So it was nice. I was definitely keeping an eye for that, and we found a couple of desert temples, nothing special. We got our cocoa beans to make our brown shulker boxes, color coordinate our ender chest. Makes it real easy. I had to jump over into my other world and get the list of everything that I did, as far as what I did in the ender chest. But all right, now we got our brewing box set up. Yeah, I think we're set, man. We're set on some things. Oh, let's make these into an ingot real quick. What am I doing? There we go. Our treasure box is completely full with some treasure. Brewing set up. Oh, it's portable brewing is what that is. All right. This has been awesome. Chuck that. I don't need bookshelves or the... Well, I should have kept the glass. Oh, well. Well, that's been a 4-hour adventure. It is 3:30 a.m. my time. I'm tired. That was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I'll see you next time, guys. I'm going to bed. Bye.